There aren't many family-owned businesses who can claim to have been in business for close to 175 years. But that's exactly the case for one family right here in Macon County. Newberry and Sons Chairs, been in business since the 1800s. Can you give me just a quick history of how this all started?
As far as I know, in 1840 is when it's written. In a census, 1840 census, I think is listed as my great-great-grandfather, William Newberry, and his wife, Farby. They were making chairs, and I'm assuming it's to try to get through, to make a little bit of cash money, you know, after your crops are all in and what have you, make a little bit of cash money like that. And then he handed it on. Of course, his son just took it on, and it's just kept coming on down the line to where it's come to me and my brother, which are the 5th generation.
And why did you and your brother decide you wanted to continue it?
Actually, you just grow up in it. You don't really think about it, and I just enjoy doing it. And I love meeting the people, you know, that I get to meet in doing it.
What all goes involved with just making one chair?
Well, I mean, you got to go get a hickory tree first off and get your bark, and then after you get your bark, you know, you need to lay it out like we've got these over here drying. And while it's drying, then you start making your chair. So you go cut a log and either split it out or saw it out on our little sawmill and make your chair parts. Your chair rounds, chair rungs, they need to already be made and have them dried out. And they actually need to be dry because they'll be drove into a green post. And then when the green post shrinks, then that forms a natural hold then. And then, of course, when you get your chair done, your bark will be dry. And it's a 2 or 3 day process. It's not, you ain't going to go in the woods and say, I'm going to make a chair today. It's not going to just be 1 day process.
So it takes a while. Is it a pretty difficult process? I mean, is it? I know it's obviously a little bit time consuming, but is it hard to make a chair, or is it fairly simple?
Well, I mean, it's not really hard as much as the labor. It really takes its toll on your body, especially in getting the bark this time of the year, because you're having to use a draw knife. And but it's not really, you know, I mean, to me, it's not really that hard to make a chair.
And all them strands, you know, pulling together. You know, the Bible talks about a 3-cord strands, not easy broken. Well, that's a bunch of strands, and it's not easy broken.
Now, as far as just when you come to the barn and you look at that long piece of wood and everything, do you see a chair when you look at it? Do you look at it that way, or do you just go, okay, we're just going to try our best here and come out with whatever we come out with?
You pretty much are not going to actually see any of that till you actually split into it and see what you're working with. And it's like I've told some people before, when somebody comes here and orders a chair, you try to take that person's personality, and you can actually put it through my eyes into a chair. You know, and I think that's kind of neat, because you're always thinking of that person while you're making their chair for them.
Well, now, do you try to make just one standard type of chair, or do you just go with different types of chairs?
We make different types of chairs. You know, we have several different types of what people call the straight back chair, which actually have a curved back to them. We have the dining chairs, rocking chairs, baby rockers, sewing rockers, and just, you know, it's whatever people's wanting for it to use, or gifts or whatever.
Sure. And do you have like maybe a best seller? Is there like one particular chair that sells better maybe than the others?
I'd say our rocking chair, our big rocker, because it's really comfortable. You're not going to find it for that price with hickory bark in it anywhere else. And they're really comfortable chairs. And it's not something, too, that you can just use a little while and throw away. You actually hand this down from generation to generation. So, I mean, it's you know, it's a bargain for how long it's going to last you.
Sure. And you talked about meeting the people. Is that the best part about this job for you, or?
This is the part.
Yeah, I really enjoyed meeting the people. And this year, I've been trying to push more of our business out farther. And I've been going to several different states. I'll start off my years now in Tampa, Florida. And I'll do the show in Tampa. And then come back up and just got back from Alabama. And all over Tennessee. I do a lot of the state parks. I enjoy doing all them, and you meet a lot of people out there, a lot of people. But I really enjoy meeting everybody and you making new friends and stuff.
Well, if somebody wanted to buy one of your chairs or buy more than one chair, obviously, what could they do?
Just give us a call. Just give us a call, and either that or you can look at our website, newberrychairs.com. You can go there and pick out your chair, pick out your choice of stain if you want it stained, or you can just get it natural wood, and just give us a call and tell us what you want, and then we get it done. We'll call you back until you come get it.
You said earlier it's a little bit of a toll on your body. Do you foresee yourself doing this for many more years to come, or do you think maybe just a few more years?
I hope until I'm dead. I mean, far as that goes, but now, so however long I can last at it. Yeah. And it'd be the only thing I'd know, you know. I want to keep doing it as long as I can.
He really has no choice. A 175-year-old family tradition must go on, just like it has since the 1840s. Reporting in Red Boiling Springs, Barry Hyatt, NCTV.